In one of the most intriguing heavyweight matchups in recent memory, the contrast between the two fighters was as obvious as it was dramatic. One was a lean, explosive technician known for devastating knockouts and disciplined movement, the other a hulking mass of pressure and power, towering with brute force and overwhelming presence. From the blue corner emerged Jarrell Big Baby Miller, the Brooklyn native, weighing in at a colossal 333 pounds, wearing black trunks with bold red lettering. Undefeated and proud, Miller carried a record of 26 wins, 1 draw, and 22 knockouts, making him a dangerous opponent for anyone brave enough to stand across from him. He walked to the ring with calm intensity, exuding confidence despite the looming challenge ahead. Across from him stood his opponent in the red corner, Daniel Dynamite Dubois, the former WBA regular heavyweight champion, hailing from Greenwich, London. Dubois entered the arena focused and composed, wearing black trunks with white trim, officially weighing in at 233.5 pounds, significantly lighter but faster and more agile. With a professional record of 19 wins, 2 losses, and 18 knockouts, Dubois was determined to prove that skill, speed, and discipline could overcome sheer mass and brute strength. As the opening bell rang, the anticipation in the arena was palpable. The first round showcased Dubois' sharpness, landing a crisp straight right hand down the center, while keeping his movement fluid and calculated. Miller, in contrast, came forward like a freight train, looking to impose his size, digging to the body with thudding shots that immediately earned him a warning for low blows. From the outset, it was clear Miller's plan was to wear Dubois down by leaning on him, pushing him back, and forcing close-quarters exchanges, but Dubois refused to be baited. He stayed light on his feet, circling out of danger, using the jab to control range, and peppering Miller with clean punches that slipped through the big man's high guard. As the fight progressed into rounds 2 and 3, Dubois continued to outbox his opponent, landing sharp uppercuts and jabbing both high and low to disrupt Miller's rhythm. Miller kept pressing forward, throwing heavy hooks and using his 333-pound frame to apply constant pressure, but his punches became slower, more predictable, and his energy visibly declined. Dubois, meanwhile, began to show signs of dominance, using head movement to evade the incoming shots and returning fire with punishing precision. In round 4, Dubois landed a particularly stiff jab that snapped Miller's head back, followed by a right hook that drew a roar from the crowd. The commentary team noted how Dubois was not only outboxing Miller but doing so with remarkable poise, calm under pressure, breathing steady, and maintaining control despite the weight disparity. By round 5, Miller's breathing was heavy, his mouth hanging open, and his punches labored. Dubois capitalized, working the body, slipping shots, and mixing in uppercuts and left hooks to keep Miller guessing. Round 6 saw Dubois floating on his toes, bouncing in and out of range with ease, while Miller trudged forward, swinging wide and often missing. The difference in energy and conditioning was stark. In round 7, Dubois found a new gear, doubling up on the jab and landing a beautiful right uppercut that snapped Miller's head upward. As Miller leaned against the ropes trying to tie Dubois up, the Brit dug to the body and reset in the center of the ring, dictating every moment of the action. Round 8 saw more of the same, Dubois pressing forward with confidence, throwing combinations with increasing aggression, while Miller's output continued to dwindle. Commentators began questioning whether Miller had anything left in the tank or if Dubois would close the show in dramatic fashion. Round 9 was a complete showcase for Dubois, who landed at will while using head movement to avoid Miller's desperate swings. Miller's corner appeared frantic, urging him to throw, but his legs were flat, and his timing was gone. Then came round 10, the final round, with Dubois well ahead on the scorecards and Miller in desperate need of a miracle. Dubois came out with purpose, sensing the opportunity to finish. He unleashed a flurry of combinations, jabs, hooks, uppercuts, that forced Miller onto the ropes. The crowd rose to its feet as Dubois teed off, landing clean, unanswered shots while Miller wilted under the onslaught. With just 8 seconds left in a round, and with Miller offering no defense, the referee mercifully stepped in and waved it off. The official time, 2 minutes and 52 seconds of round 10. The winner by technical knockout, Daniel Dynamite Dubois. It was a stunning, masterful performance by Dubois, who overcame a nearly 100-pound weight disadvantage, fought with discipline and skill, and dismantled a larger, powerful, and previously unbeaten opponent with a clinical display of heavyweight boxing. This victory not only reasserted Dubois's presence in the division, but also proved that raw size is no match for refined technique, ring IQ, and relentless focus. It was a night to remember in the heavyweight division, and Dubois walked out of the ring not just as the winner, but as a man who proved that precision beats power and timing beats size.